Danger alert, hydration warning. Yes. We are coming back to you here in another episode of Rokh. Oh, the beautiful solar array. 5 solar panels. I was kind of thinking of the 12 Days of Christmas for some weird reason. I know, this does not really look like the winter wonderland that you would think about when you're thinking it's 12 Days of Christmas. But that was the best thing that I could think of. Or it was just actually what I thought of. It wasn't even the best thing. It was just what I thought of. Alright, but we're having a hydration warning here. I do not know if I have any water on me, to be honest. Do I? You know, we really need to get our machine repaired and just craft water. That's what we really need. Let's see here. I'm not sure if I have any on me here. Let's take a look. So, definitely wanted to thank everyone for coming out today, checking out the video. You know, I've had some great support from everyone the last few days, watching everything, going over a lot of comments, ideas, tips, tricks, you know, different things that they've also seen in the game that would make perfect sense to adjust, make better. And one of the greatest ones that I'm thinking of right now and that they also commented on was, you know, we could actually name storage boxes. I know that sounds crazy, but if we could name storage boxes, we wouldn't have to go through all of them looking for our million items. So here's our water. We do have it in our inventory, and we have our spiffy little machine. We're going to use it. We're going to create some drinking water because we need it. We have tons of oxygen, 23,000 oxygen for days. Let's do 3 because I want lots of water. But welcome again back. I appreciate everyone coming to check out the channel. You know, I've had a lot of great comments. It's been wonderful. Really appreciate it. It's, you know, a fun game. There's a lot to it. There are some glitches, some issues, but overall, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's really enjoyable. It's a little bit of a challenge, too, at the same time, just because of, you know, the in-game stuff plus the glitches, but so worth it so far. I'm really enjoying it. So, hopefully you guys are too. If you have any questions or comments, things you'd like to see, you know, let me know, and we can do it. But yesterday, the whole entire episode, more or less, we finished out the amazing expansion of the building. It looks big. It looks nice. I always like to build big. We're going to be starting up a new ARC series soon with the friends that I play with, and you'll see there that I usually don't start off small at all because I just plan for needing a lot of space. But the biggest innovation, all these solar panels. This is great. We had 1. We added 4 more yesterday in all their glory. We can obviously get power for days now. Oh, come on, give me power. Perfect. And if we come down and look at our tool, so this was our tool that we were not able to use at all before because we didn't have the power. Now you look at it right here, we have 143 out of 102. We are above our power requirements. It's excellent. Now, I'm sure we're going to need even more because we put in this big baby yesterday. Look at how big it is. 2 by 3. It's huge. We still have the smaller ones here that we're going to turn into stuff. But this one, I have a special task for. Unfortunately, I can't access it from over here for some weird reason. I wonder if I can pick it up and move it. Or maybe we'll just leave it so we access everything from this side. If that's the case, I might need to move that one around because I can access it easily from over here. Why can I not access this one? That is interesting. That is something that I don't really like this placed this way, which was perfect because at the time that was just the back wall right there. We've expanded. But this one, I placed it like this, hoping that I could see it straight on and it would be in the corner. It placed forward. So after expansion, we made it work. But this one, it's placed a little funny. And I'm not sure exactly if this is going to be the only way we'll be able to access it or what it's going to look like. We'll figure it out then. But this is one of our things that we have not been able to get a hold of that we really need. It's the roll bender. And with everything that we have already, we should be able to craft it. It is going to take some resources, some workings, but I want it. We want it. We're going to get it. And we'll use it a bunch. Because that's what we do with items. Of course, right? We use them and we break them. And then hopefully we can repair them. So, to make that happen, I'm already looking at this utility knife thinking I really probably need to repair that. I need this magnesium though for that. Okay. Ooh, okay, it's in the inventory. Now, I again think it would be excellent to be able to magnesite, wrong item, to name these. Or I know they're kind of, you can't really tell here. They were different colors at one point. The other day, there were different colors. And I'm not sure what happened to that. I'm fine with them not being different colors, but maybe we should try to stick with them all looking the same at some point, or just make up our minds how we want them to be. Because they were different colors, now they're all the same color. Whatever, it works. But I'm definitely thinking that naming them, or even if you could list an item on them, even if it was just one letter, would be cool. Or numbering system might be nice as well. But I did also have a person ask about weight load on walls. It would be interesting if they built a game that was based around that. But I mean, obviously, that would be more of a building game. It wouldn't be more of a. This game is based for survival. I mean, it's surviving the elements, surviving all of our needs. That is what it's all about. So it's not going to go that far into the realism of that, but I kind of like that idea. It is a really good thought and a comment to make that maybe, in the future they could put joists or braces. Maybe, in some other games they have it so you have to put pillars up every now and again, to help support stuff. I do like this a little bit more. We're on Mars, for crying out loud. We should be able to make it and be fine. So, for now, we'll just say that everything is supported. Everything is the most awesome it ever needed to be. Do we have enough? Oh, we just barely had enough to repair that. Perfect. Let's put that there. The welder's going to be another item that we need a bunch of resources for. The magnesium. Did I just use that? I feel like I just used that. Magnesium. We have this. Magnesite. I did not grab that. I guess I need it after all. Not flashlight. Magnesite. We have really low resources. We spent pretty much every single resource into just crafting the station up. And I think we put a ton into this. So, we need to gather. Everything's looking okay. Our oxygen's a little low, but we can just grab out of our big pool. Before we go collect resources, though, we need to offload. And we probably need to repair more picks. It's like a never-ending task. Just repairing items. Someday maybe they'll be awesome enough, or we'll just use the tools that are around here. Well, we can't harvest, obviously. Not the hammer. I think I need to repair the hammer, though. Let's repair it real quick. Nice. Simple, easy repair. Let's go down. Pick. I'm not sure if I can repair this one. I know I can. The other one, though, is our more advanced pick that we put some extra resources into. Do we have 2 hammers on us? That one's broken as well. Alright, repair that. Lucifite. That is the one that we do not have on us. We will look in the storage box in a second and see if we have any. Was this one? There's 37. Nice. Let's just grab all this at this point. If we're going to try to repair stuff, let's have it. All right. Soon we're going to have to repair the repair tool. All right. Repair this. Thank you. Put the hammer in there. Oh, it's expensive. Darn hammer. We do already have one hammer. We really just need the picks because we need to get resources. So I think we're going to leave it at that for now. Let's see. I have tons of space here. So, whoops. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of this before it causes issues. Open. Okay. I was going to say, did we already cause issues? I hope not. This item is overweight. We don't really want the oxygen there anyways. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Just help me. There we are. A little bit more materials. Oh, we have 527 iron. That's a lot. Uh-oh. We just filled up the slots. Okay. Go in there. Go in there. Oh. Items overweight. So that's really heavy. Well, we're actually just full. Let's see. Here's some more availability. Broken hammer. We're not going to pick up anything. Beams. We built a couple extras. We like extras because if we don't use them now, we will definitely use them later. Wire. Got tons of that. Figure eventually we're going to be wiring more. We have our 11 medium insulators that we built on accident yesterday. Those are excellent to have around for what? I don't know, but we'll do something with them. All right. I wish you'd all just go up and be friends, and I didn't have to try to move you around so much. Go up there, grab you. Ah! Oh no. Go up there. Wow, that worked. Somehow. Okay, get out of the box. This one's got some availability in it. Can we put all this in here? Yes. Can we put the iron in there? I doubt it. Oh, wow. That was nice. Moved right away. All right. We need to repair our welder. Oh, that stupid glitch thing. Hit escape. Escape usually works as kind of the everything's screwed up, let's try to exit. So, our radiation is pretty high. And I know a lot of people were talking about that being a main issue on the game right now. That there are not enough radiation pills. I have never really experienced it too much, except for now. I know. It's never really been an issue for me, except for all of a sudden. So, I need a specific material to repair my welder, and it is magnesium. And yesterday we harvested some. I don't really remember where it was though. Let's just go look at these. We'll probably, I know a couple of these are not the item that I need, but just stay with me for a minute. We'll figure out where our magnesium is and harvest them up, because that is our item that we need to repair our welder so we can keep crafting. But once again, do appreciate everyone coming out to watch. You know, I know this isn't maybe the most exciting moment right here, but this is a part of it all. We got to figure out where our magnesium is. You know, some resources we've kind of honed in on and remember 100%. That's where it is. That's where I go harvest it from. Others, we're still kind of just learning everything. You know, it's not like other survival games where it's Ark or where, oh, I need wood, I'm gonna go harvest wood, and obviously you just go to a tree and you harvest wood. Or I need stone, you just go over to stones and I harvest stone. Okay, I was thinking that might be our magnesium, but it's not. Alright, let's grab this resource. Be food. Well, oxygen's good too. Alright. Let's go this way. We have not really gone this way. Let me go this way, and I'll show you guys some stuff that you haven't probably seen before. Let's check this. I'm sure this was... Oh, it doesn't like that hammer. This one? I thought so. There's our illuminite. It definitely would be productive if you play this game. Whatever resource you have right near you and right super close and easily accessible, and that might be something that we do, just build your stuff out of that material. Don't be an idiot like me and build your materials out of anything and everything, because it creates problems like this later where I gotta go out looking for the resource that I built it out of. But in all honesty, I think magnesium's a really cool substance and a really cool name. So I'm sure if I would have seen it anywhere, I would have picked up a whole bunch of it anyways. But still on the lookout for the special rock resource that supposedly is available. Oh look, we got a base up here. Let's go take a look. I'm curious to see what's going on. You know what? I see it looks like a 4-high wall. Well, a 5-high wall? Wow. I don't know if they're just putting on an addition. I'm guessing an addition. They obviously had a problem with their door, so they demolished it. Ooh, they have a tile maker. Looks like they're a little short on storage. They must not have the problems that I have, or they put their storage elsewhere. Oh, is that something? No, it's just a rock. I'm not seeing a lot of resources over this way, though. No wonder I don't come over here very often. It's not super good. Hey, look, there's another platform. We do have some other Martians around in places. He looks like he has not made any progress. I see a couple storage boxes and a flat platform. Resources have to be pretty hard for him or that guy to build. It must be coming down into my area, I'm guessing. I guess, he's not here. Let's take a look. Nothing. And oh my goodness, emergency screwdrivers, guys. Cassiterite. I don't think I've ever seen that one. What is that? Malleability of 9? That looks interesting. Never seen that material. I must have picked it up out of something. There's a new material. Someday we'll experience that one, hopefully. Unless it's really close here, and that's where he's been getting it from. Now he's got me a little curious, I'll admit. I do know on the map we're just barely going down further than where we were at. It's not too much. This is kind of said it can be, kind of the harder area a little bit. Just these couple drops. That might be where he's getting that resource out of. There is a bunch of resources down here, though. Oh, I see meteor showers are going to happen. Cool. Let's... Man, I kind of want to just go down here and see what's in these. That cassiterite looked like a cool resource. I don't know if it's anything super special, and this might be where he's harvesting it from. Or, as I said, he's just getting out of a box. Alright, that's our weaker tool. Let's get the harder hitting tool. Illuminite, which we already have that. Ooh, that's going to be bad. That was close. Whew, that was really close. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, those are tiles. What? Is this so he knows, like, this is his resource? Okay, that's 10. We're aware of that. Oh, there's one gonna hit there. Trying to watch out so I don't get hit. Illuminite, illuminite. Okay, we've seen plenty of that. Man, this place is... It's not that great or interesting. I'm thinking if I go around this way, I should be able to get back to base easily. And it'll be quicker and easier than going around. But... Oh, I love the night sky here in Rokh. It is probably the most beautiful thing ever. I mean, I do get it. Like, all we do see is this red sand landscape all the time. But the night skies are just brilliant looking. So cool seeing all the stars. And I'm pretty sure that's the moon. I don't, Again, I don't know my astronomy very well, but you know, it looks pretty. It is just great. I know we could sit here and watch it, and it slowly moves by for the evening time, but you guys want to see other stuff, and I understand that. So we're going to keep moving. Here are some resources which will be good for us. We need them badly. Our radiation, especially, is way higher than I ever wanted it to be. I heard you can craft radiation pills, so that will be something that we can look into. I'm just hoping that at this point, I I don't want to, or am I that close? Do I think to doing that? So, all right, more magnesium would be great, but we'll take some iron. Here comes in one. It's kind of interesting. You'd think it'd be pretty close, but there it is now. Oh, they're cool. I do think they're a little loud. I kind of get the point, though. I mean, why would they make them really quiet? They're meteorites crashing down. They would be loud. They'd be really loud. More oxygen. No, come on. I need some of the other resources. So there's our point right there. Get up the, well, that doesn't give me a crosshair. There it is. Isn't that weird? This gives me a crosshair because I guess I can use it any time. This now gives me a crosshair. You punk. Wasn't giving me a crosshair a minute ago. So this is the area that I've seen a dust storm in before. I don't know if it was because of a specific time of day or what, but it's definitely an area that we might need to be a little careful of. Zinc, not the resource I'm looking for. We still have not even cracked into any of these resources. So my pick is good enough for a lot of those other resources, and it's strong enough for those, but this, not even close. I want to get to that point. I do think it would just be another item that I would start crafting stuff out of, and it would really kind of mess me up crafting wise for what I also need, to repair all these items and do stuff. But I'm sure we're going to have to get into that for a lot of our glass windows, which will be super important. We got to have, a nice view of the desolate landscape. Obviously, that's important. I mean, come on, let's be serious now. Okay, maybe not. But if we can see the night sky, that's worth it. Look at that. Screenshot. Click. It's beautiful. It does remind me, and I've said it before, it reminds me of southern Utah. Southern Utah is very much red landscape like this. The night skies are amazing because usually you're out a little bit further away from all the main cities and populations. Everything's spread out a lot more there. So it's just amazing, and I really do enjoy it. If you haven't ever looked up an area, or if you're looking for an area to go to, look up Moab, Utah. Really cool place. Has lots of different activities, events, great food. It is the 4x4 kind of capital of the world. If you like jeeping stuff, there's tons of jeeping videos. Ooh, we hit. Did you see that? See, it was right there. See, I'm bumping up against a wall right now. If you didn't watch a couple of videos ago, I talked about aliens or Martians, people that actually are natives to here. They live in this area, and they are hiding. They're underground caves with force fields. Well, not force fields, cloaking devices, whatever. Now I can't find it. They hit it. Oh, there it was. Right there. See, right there. I cannot walk through it. They're hiding under there. I tell you. We got to be careful. They're digging underground. Let's see. Come on. Be my material. Or did we crash the game? I hope we didn't crash the game. I just was looking at the invisible item over there. Oh, there we go. Nickel. I think I need some nickel for some stuff. Alright. Power. We do have an extra battery, which is great. We're going to let this one run down all the way. Oh, our resource harvesting for magnesium is going very poorly, if you haven't noticed. We're gaining more radiation. We're using all of our food up. Well, we have lots of food, or had lots of food. Water's okay. We've used it all though, so we're gonna have to craft more. Radiation pills. That's what we really need. The survival in the survival game is getting real. I know. I get bored sometimes, and I hope that you guys understand that sometimes you go a little bit crazy in the middle of times like this where you're trying to figure everything out and get the resources you need, and it's just not working for you. So I say stuff to come up with things just to try to make it a little bit more fun and entertaining for myself and you guys at the same time. I could always put my mic on the dog who's snoring asleep next to me, and you guys could listen to her snore. That's the life of owning a boxer, though, with a short, stubby nose. They snore a lot. But best dog ever. Wouldn't trade her for anything. I'm starting to think that I'd just like to make another welder. I don't know what it takes to make a welder, but I'm wondering if I could do it. There is the welder. A compressor, drill, hammer, portable drill, tank, an H1 case. I mean, it wouldn't be that horrible, but I just need to figure out where magnesium is and remember it a little bit better. It's kind of crazy. I thought there was some just right around us somewhere, but it has not been that way. I do want to go explore in this direction at some point. It looks pretty neat. It is directly to the east. I've never been over there at all. I did go to the north one day, pretty far. That's mostly that direction. And really haven't done... Well, if that's north, actually, sorry. Yeah, that's to the north. So I guess that would be to the west. Sorry, had my directions messed up. It would be really neat to explore a little bit further that direction. Lucifite, that's not the material we need. Oh, slowly walking. I don't think the magnesium's in this. Hermonite. That's weird. Is the vehicle update out? Hello. A vehicle update? Not that I'm aware of. I haven't heard of a vehicle update. Death Wish, did you actually hear of one? I've been trying to follow up on everything today. I usually try to pull up the page and read everything before I start streaming, but today, which way is the base? My base is just right here on this peak. We're going over there now because I'm going to have to swap out battery or recharge. Here it's coming into sight right now. But a vehicle would be great. I think the Mars lander or rover, whatever you want to call it, would be amazing. So here's my base. I'm right here at the bottom middle of E2 and all of its mismatched glory. I did have a comment on YouTube. Someone was telling me that, what was it? Sorry, I want to look real quick. You know, I hate misquoting people and stuff. That's just something that I really don't like. Where was it? Oh, you should name your patchwork colored base the Partridge Family Compound. I thought that was pretty fitting, actually, because, you know, it's definitely different than what I usually would do. I would definitely usually take the time to make everything really nice and perfect and try to get it all the same color. But just this first little bit, I was going, let's just put it all together and get it going. All right, made it for power. Give me power. If anyone is watching and plays on the server, come by for power anytime. We have 5 solar panels, and it's amazing. The vehicle thing was mentioned on Reddit, so I presumed it was out. You know, it would be awesome. It'd even be awesomer if they were just over at those stations, and I could just pick it up, and then I have to just power it somehow. But I haven't really looked, and I don't think I'm advanced enough to even have a vehicle. I mean, this is a really good crafting tool. It's not the greatest. The rivet gun seems to be where we put everything together. Yeah, I mean, I've seen like axles and different stuff, but usually it's all for other items. This is one thing that I also don't like. If I put my welder in my wrench, it disappears in there until I grab it back out again. It's kind of a weird thing, and sometimes I'm like, oh crap, where did I put that tool? It's in the welder. See, we have jet engines. Maybe at some point we could like fly. It was one for the abandoned station. I don't know. If there really is vehicles over there, like, I'm losing out not going over there. I will go take a look just for fun. I think we did kind of go over there a little bit, but not too much. I don't know also if there is just one like big abandoned station or if there's all of these count, as a vehicle area. I mean, at some point people would, multiple vehicles that have to spawn in for all the different people that play. This guy still only has one solar panel. I feel sorry for him. He needs to get cracking. His base expansion too. Just hasn't made it, but he's working on it. Let's see if we can not die, of course. If there is a vehicle over here, it would mean some amazing things. If they do a vehicle, this is one thing that I want to see, and I think they definitely need. They need to be able to have it so you can put storage boxes on it. I don't think that they should just put a storage box automatically on it too much. I think they should have to make it so you kind of build it up a little bit, or, build your storage boxes, your capacity. It'll probably overall have a weight load, obviously, but that would be something I think that would make it a little bit more interactive instead of just, driving around, power it up with your solar chargers, and you're good to go always. I'm sure it would break. I'll like to see the cave exploring. Yeah, I talked about that in a previous video. Cave exploring could be an amazing thing. I mean, obviously, we don't know a lot about Mars, right? Mars is kind of an unknown, explored area, and I think that would be really cool, especially if they even put, some water or something in there. I don't know. Or Morales. I'm trying to think if I'm familiar with that term, and I'm not quite familiar with that term. Or monorails. Ugh, I'm reading wrong. Sorry. Trying to concentrate on the game and reading everything at the same time. Yeah, monorails. I was thinking about that. It's kind of like in what the heck, Minecraft. We eventually get carts that we can travel around on, the little train rail lines. Why can't we do stuff like that? It would make complete sense. So hopefully there will be something. I don't care if I have to build it into a little tiny, train system that makes it so everything works, but we're gonna need it. I mean, the weight system is pretty bad. We're almost maxed out now. We have like nothing on us. So I did not see a car so far. I'm just gonna grab these resources. See garages. Okay. There are kind of garages or bigger doors there. Let's go take a closer look. I'm sorry, I'm just figuring I'm here. I might as well try to grab the resources while I definitely need them. 1, eat. And we'll just use the last one. Wow, that wasn't the last one. Alright, where's our water? Oxygen, fill it up. Water, we had 2. Just give me 1. There we go, perfect. Alright, the garages should be right down underneath this station. Or in those big boxes there. I have any of these big boxes here. They are kind of broken up. We did walk by them. So yeah, this would make sense. I agree that in these areas here, this would be where they would be at. I'm not sure of anything. If you have any other places you want me to go, I can look. We can go over to that one there, but I think that's just more like a little habitat area. I don't think... Let's see. If anyone wants me to, I can pull up the Steam page right now. I have it available, and I can put it on my screen, and we can look at it. This is about the signal stations, blah, blah, blah. We don't really care about that. We're looking for, like, a car. If anyone wants to, just type into chat, and I'll pull it up and see if that's a thing. And we can look at, like, the Steam page. I'm not sure if Reddit was just saying that that's something that was talked about and that's coming out. I don't see anything, though, that's really sticking out to me. You know, all the compounds are about the same size-ish. I mean, yeah, there's some that are probably a little bit bigger than others, but those totally look like the garages, and that would be the right item. So I'm not exactly sure where else we might look for cars. Radiation. We are getting high on the radiation. I don't think I got any radiation pills yet, too. I know that's, as I said before, if you were here, I'm sorry to repeat myself. Some new people are here. I know that's been talked about as a big issue for other people finding radiation pills. Some people have had to hide out in their bases for a while. I did that yesterday to lower my radiation. I'm only at 3 rads right now. If you look on the very bottom right-hand corner above the pressure gauge, it says 3 rads. So I'm not even that high in radiation, but it is climbing. In my base, I can get 0 to like, 0.2 quite often, and it will lower my radiation down semi-quick. But if we're going to be doing that, we want to do stuff. I would rather be in my base, building, doing stuff, instead of just standing around, waiting for my radiation to go down. I understand that might be a thing that I need to do. I gotta go, man. I live in Manchester, England, and there's some really bad things happening here. Well, I'm sorry to hear about it. I'll check the news later. Definitely try to be safe. Definitely the world is becoming a crazy place. Maybe that is why I traveled to Mars, to live my life here, to escape the craziness, except for now I'm dying by radiation. So I don't know if it's a better life, but thank you very much for coming along, Death Wish, and taking a look. I will check on the car thing. Let's just grab some power since we're here. Radiation pills would be excellent if we could just find any. Oh, they are. Now, it seemed like I used to get tons of them, and I had lots. But now I have none, and all I get is oxygen out of these boxes, it seems like. Before, I was running out of oxygen quite often, and that was a big problem of mine. But now, all of a sudden, with that last update, I think they maybe changed the drops. There is one thing, and dropped our radiation by 3. Oop, we put something in the box. I definitely want my drinking water back. Alright. There it is over there. Alright, while we're here, let's take a look at these items. We're still looking for our magnesium. Oh, I was going to say, please give me luck. Alright, let's try this one. Just want to repair my welder. Nickel. I really don't know where I got magnesium from now. At this point, I have not traveled a ton. There's just more oxygen. I don't really want to go on a long trip at this point, though. We need to find magnesium. Let's see. I hit that one and that one, didn't I? Yes. Let's go just a little further. We're getting semi-close on weight. Again, be smart. Do not be stupid like Kevin. Build your tools out of resources that are right close by and next to your base. Or build your base next to resources if you want. It looked like that guy built right next to the resource and it wasn't even bothered. So I'm guessing there's not a distance that you have to build away from resources. I've always thought that that was a smart thing to do. you should make it so your resources kind of don't spawn or disappear. I mean, yes, it can make it so people can block resources pretty easily, and that kind of gets to be a problem. But it's a lot more realistic, I guess, in a lot of ways. I mean, if people are building a big habitat or a big building, they're gonna block out some resources. That's just kind of the life of it. Let's see. Oh, more nickel. I know these are all my tin nodes up here. I'd like to know that they're here, but this is not what I need or that I'm looking for right now. I am really curious to go read about cars, because this travel right here, this is a lot of traveling. I mean, unfortunately, we're kind of looking for a specific resource, and it would just be so much easier if we could jump in a vehicle. Now, I also do think that, as I was trying to say to him, I think we're pretty early in the game still. I mean, yeah, we've made some good advances, and we could make more advances if we could move around a lot quicker. So, oh, there it is. There's what we need. Perfect. So if they did give us a car, we could do it. We could travel around a lot faster, and everything would happen a lot quicker. But until then, we're just going to be kind of stuck walking around. All right, let's get out our... We got it already here. And I thought I heard footsteps. Every now and again, I swear I hear footsteps. And I don't know if it's because I've been playing players on Battleground, and it's driving me a little crazy when I hear stuff, or what, but... Ugh, come on, click. You have to be so careful and click all the right boxes all the time. There we go. And this one I'm sure we do not have, but I have some bag of base. Alright, so let's grab a little bit more. Maybe sometime today. Alright, if this is going to take a second, I want to look up, just out of curiosity. He was saying there was some problem in Manchester, England. Something's going on. England news. England versus South Africa. It comes up right away with, of course, UK threat level reduced from critical. Okay, so the national terrorism threat level came down to severe, meaning an attack is likely, not imminent. Okay, so they're still worried about attacks over there. Hopefully, everything can be safe and good. It's just a crazy world we live in. Alright, we're definitely lagging. So at this moment, also since we're lagging, let's go to the community. And let me activate real quick my display capture so you can see all the wonderful display. Here we go. Rokh community. So we saw the key binding. May 19th. This is the most recent. I mean, I don't really see anything here about having cars available. I mean, cars sound amazing. Ooh, yeah, hovercrafts would be amazing too. Give me some of that. I mean, why couldn't we? See, like, this looks like you have a robot arm thing that's gonna harvest for you. Oh, someone like fell in? That's funny. Man, some other people are definitely making better progress than I am. But we're making it. I haven't yet to find one of these red resources. I don't know if we're just not in the right area or what, but I do really want to find one of those resources. Alright, let's see if the game is back going. Hopefully it is. Weird. Well, let's try another resource. Huh, did we harvest? Oh, I guess we harvested all the magnesium. Huh, I didn't think we... No, that was working. Weird. A little glitch there in the programming. Alright, let's take a look here. Oxygen. Look at that. We almost have 50,000 oxygen. We're going to have to put that in a storage box soon. It's going to be too much. Our drinking water is okay. We could probably use this one, and it'll probably fill us up. Do we dare? Yeah, perfect. I was like, I just don't want to, I have been a little bit, I guess, crazy with using resources that I just use it. And I don't wait to make sure that I, 100%, like this one. I just got 100%. Could I have got 105%? Did I use it a little bit early? Seems to be a lot of food available. But just real quick, I want to check my magnesium account. 501. I'm thinking that's another storage box that we need. Okay, don't like me. Now, if I come back, will you let me? Yeah, that's so weird. Alright, stop harvesting. So there's another big compound over there, a few resources. I really am pretty happy with the area that I've built in. If I had to build again, I might, I think that this tin area would be kind of nice. Except for I need to be closer to habitat, and it's just too far away. So where I've built that, I do think is about the best option for at least what I want. I still do have that kind of goal or idea that I want to build on that one pillar that's right there, straight in front of us, right where the 50 is. I do like that little spot, but it puts me that much further away from everything. So if I am going to do that, I really need to make sure I have all my resources. I just want to look at some of these rocks, because I know there's a rock that they say is harvestable, but I have never seen it yet. And I've been looking at rocks, trying to figure it out. These ones I can ghost through, oddly enough. A lot I can't. Okay, this one I cannot. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. I'm not sure about the harvestable rock and what I'm looking for. I would think that it would look a little different, but everyone just says it looks like a rock. Well, look at this place. It just looks like a rock. Give me a break. How can I ever find it? Oh, there's so many rocks. I mean, I've looked at like these plate type rocks. It needs to have something different. But when I have looked at pictures, it just looks like every other rock. I was trying to look at the rock to see if it had like specific characteristics, and honestly, it kind of looked just like that. I mean, it was a little bit, slimmer. It was actually exactly like one of the rocks back there, which there are numbers of them, but I just haven't seen one that I can harvest yet. I keep looking at them, thinking maybe this will be the one, and I've never found it yet. So until then, see, it looks just like this rock right here. That one right there in front of me. This one. This is what they showed it. It looked just like this one. Just like that. But it's not harvestable. This one's not harvestable. I don't know if it's up in the mountains or if it's just that I need to go exploring a bit further. I mean, I've definitely traveled around a little bit. I've never really gone up into the hills. Alright, I know there's a few of you watching. Would you like me to go up into the hills and look a little bit for fun and see if we can find anything else? Or should we go back to base and try to keep continuing on with some work? I have pretty full resources. We just charged up our one battery, so we have another battery. We can walk up into the hill real quick, try to look and see if we can find anything interesting, or head back to base. Just trying to see if anyone has any input or ideas. It does not really matter to me. I'm fine with exploring, but I can understand where it might be a little bit boring. So if you'd like me to get back to building and working on some stuff, I'm game to do that. If you'd like me to explore, let me know. Type in the chat. It's live right now, so I'm watching and seeing. I mean, obviously there might be a little delay there between you chatting and me looking and reading it, but this is a great opportunity because we could go up into the hills right there. And that would be just right there. Whoop, pull that over. Okay, it's a little too close. This This zoom thing is not the greatest. Can we use it this way better? Not really. Go over. So, it definitely looks like it's up on top of a ridge. So we can take that cut through there and we get to the other side. I'm not sure if I've ever been there before or not. Let's try to turn that waypoint off. I don't really know how I'd get rid of it. There we go. Just click on it. Alright, well, no one's typed anything. So, let's just go take a quick look. I just want to see if by chance I can see any of those like red resources. And maybe that is where I get to them, is up in some other, higher elevations or different areas. Maybe that's where I find some of these other specialty rocks to harvest. I don't know. It does look like a cool area up here, though. I don't know if this will just come to a little point up here and we'll be stuck and can't go through this pass. Kind of looks like that. But no resources, kind of amazingly enough. Let's see. I wonder if we could get up that. There's a box up there, amazingly enough. Wow, look at the big flat top. There's some cool scenery. For now, like none of these, points, like look at that. There's like a big station up there. None of this stuff is really, buildable or available for us to do. How much can we climb this? Okay, fly. Fly, 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 fly. More radiation. Yeah, it's okay. We're not growing an eye in the back of our head yet. When we do, though, we'll be a superhero. I was like, it looks like a little cave. No, it's just a rock. Let's see if we can get up this next one. This looks like the... Let's try hopping. Nope. Fly. Go, go, go. Different. That is really high over there. That's neat. I see a pipeline. I'm just curious. I'm getting really curious now. Oh, look, there's a red one. There is a red one. Oh, we're going to find a new resource. I don't even know if we can harvest it, but I'm excited. I've wanted to find one of these and see one. There it is. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's cool. Oh, there's another one. They do exist. And there's a charging station. Oh, this is neat. Maybe this is where we should have built our base. Oh well. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see what we got here. It's the first one. It looks cool. It's kind of neat. We'll take a screenshot for fun. I mean, we're a tourist. Hello. We, of course, would get out our camera and snap pictures of everything. Or we're just a mom on Facebook. Or we're just a teen, Got to snap pictures. It's not Snapchat, though. It's Mars Chat. Finding other people. There's a radiation pill I like because we just hit the red. We've never been in the red before. That was a new moment there. We all shared together. Look at all the red resources here. I've never seen them. Maybe that's where I need to look for my rock, is in just a completely different area. So I don't really see much of anything else. There's another station or something over there. So let's do the first strike on a new resource. Do not give me something I already have. Enargite. Very interesting. Never heard of that, or do I have a clue what the heck it is? Let's try another one just to see what that might give us. Actually, let's first go in and look at the resource. I'm really curious. Malleability of 9, heat capacity of 0.48, hardness of 3, heat conductivity of 10, radioactive 0, reflectivity 8, electrical conduction 9. Wow. So it has a high strength too. The hardness though is for mining, and that's not very high. So this electrical and heating, this would make good electrical wire and heating stuff. So let's try the next one. Oh, copper. We already know, whoops. We already know from, of course, everything that this is also, yeah, even better. Wow. That's neat. Cool. I mean, it kind of looks like copper. All right. We have one more over there. I want to be a new resource, another new resource. I kind of like that rock. So, if you haven't looked at all my videos, I do fish tanks, and I'm really big into stingrays and fish. And rocks like this, they always remind me of, the places that are natural that fish would go under and hide in. And having a big rock like that, I know it's huge, but if you could have a huge aquarium and put a big rock setup like that in it, it's just so kind of natural and nice looking. But a lot of rocks, I see big rocks, I'm like, that would work great in a fish tank, but it's way too big. More copper. Dang it, we just broke that pick. Let's put this one back in. That'll be another good question, is can we just harvest it with a lower level pick? So, I want to keep looking around a little bit here. If I can find any radiation pills or anything, it'd be great. Is that like an antenna? Or something sticking up there? I'm not sure. It's kind of neat, though. It's definitely a new area to explore to see. And it's really high, like right up on top of this cliff. It would be a lot easier not to go out and get so many resources because they're all just right here close if you did build up here. I don't think I'm ready to move all of my materials though to a new place or try to move everything. Oh, the weight would just be insane. It would take a million trips and it would be pretty brutal. All right. Lead. Someone was telling me about lead, and they were saying obviously that's the great, malleability of 10. Ooh, a 10. That's a perfect malleability. I haven't had any that are 10. But look, see the electricity and the heat really low. Huh. But this will be the reactivity 5, energy, poison. It's a little poisonous. The maximum energy supply is 60. See, this is a really good, obviously for batteries and everything. This is what we want. Weight semi-high. It will kill me too a little bit. All right, just not gonna take all of it because I want to still have the ability. So I think that's an antenna. But I am kind of happy to have gotten some of these resources. I think they will be useful in the future. Let's just go over here, take a look since we're here. I don't think I want to go. Let's take a look at the map. So there's our base right there at the point. So we're not like crazy far away, but we're a little ways away. Doing a little exploration. See, down below they talk about someone in one of the like logs. They talk about someone going out to like a radar tower or antenna towers. And if you look around the map, see there's another one way over there. And then there's this one here close. I don't know if that's something we need to worry about. Left resource or right resource? Let's go to this one because it's closer just real quick. Oh, some of that copper actually would be really good too. I can't carry all of it. I'm going to be really overweight here soon. Gypsum. Okay, another new resource. There are all the resource types in the world. Of course, the problem is now we're gathering a little bit of each of these resources. We'll take it back to base. We'll craft it out of one of them. And we'll have a whole new big problem. But it's about time we've seen at least this red resource group. I have not seen them yet. Oh, this looks like a cool overview. All right, sightseeing trip. We gotta go look at the overlook. It looks amazing. Let's just grab a little extra oxygen. There we go. All right, let's take a look. Gall, realistically, I almost think I really do want to move up here. It's a cool spot. We've spent so much time on our one we're at now, though. Oh, look at that. That is cool. It's so big. We have not even explored, like, anything. There's so much to explore. Look at how big that place is. Man. Alright, let's go over to this place. You know what? They need to have a little, like, beacon here or something that says, "Welcome, you made it to the top." That would be pretty cool. Look at that. It almost looks like built-in, like, bench or stairs there. Alright. Let's put the pickaxe away since we're going to harvest some resources. Food. More than anything else, we need radiation pills. Look at that. That is really weird looking. Huh. So this definitely pretty big solar array. Well, there's a radiation pill. We gotta get our daily fix. Thank you. Still high in radiation. Alright, if everyone thinks that I should just say screw it with the base I'm at now and move here, let me know. This is pretty awesome. I like areas that are definitely very unique, and this one it's pretty unique. Oh, look at this. We had radiation pills. Maybe it finally understood what we needed and gave it to us. Look at that solar array, all busted up. But man, can I harvest the panels? I want the panels. I mean, our 5 panels right now that we have are cool, but think if we had 20 panels, it'd be awesome. All right. It's kind of weird. It's like in the railing, not out of the railing. All right, let's fly up to the top just for fun. Go. Nice. So yeah, we have this antenna. We're gonna go down there and hit that thing because I want to see if this is one of, down below they're talking about antenna stations, and this is one that we're looking for. But man, this is a cool area. Yeah, if you guys do like this area, I don't know if it would take that much to convince me to move. So this is an antenna. Accessing the relay history. Automated messages. Outpost is now completed. Habitat AI is operational. Relay message to the British scientists can now be deployed to their designated locations. That's unfortunately not very helpful or informative or anything. I expected more. I was hoping for more, I guess. Like, so this outpost is complete. The habitat AI is operational. Pretty much just being like, hey, we got the base up. The automated computers are working. We're good to go. Over and out. Not what I wanted. I wanted to have some information from the station below where it was talking about scientists setting out to these antennas and learn more about kind of that stuff. I sound a little vague there because I don't know what they would have talked about. Or oh, there's another invisible item. Great. More Martian invisible areas. It's their tunneling systems. Right in the middle of that area too is really neat, unique. So at least now we know if we want to get some of these red resources, or for all of you to know if you haven't seen any, come up higher on top of the mountains. That might be for some of the other resources. We might need to go lower, like deep into the valleys, like over there in that white areas. Wow, this is big. That looks like the edge of the map though. It definitely, if you look there, it looks like it just falls off. And we are looking, I don't know. That's exactly north. It wouldn't be too far. So yeah, I mean, that's possible. It could be right there. That's probably just the edge of the map right there. So definitely interesting. This exploring that I decided to do, I tried to get you guys to ask me if it's what you wanted to do, but it was worth it for me because I've been wanting to see one of these red resources for a long time. I mean, just something a little bit new and different, and there it is. So I'm definitely excited to have come up here. It is just a neat spot as well, which I'm really excited to have come up. Whoop, we just passed our box. Just more oxygen. It's all good. We'll get more. So I am excited to experience finding something new. It's been a little while. I feel that it is a bit much to try to travel out and go to all the different places. I mean, this has taken a good while, and I didn't look at the clock to see exactly how long this little exploration took, but it's not short. Unfortunately, we cannot just fly or travel real fast. I mean, I think as we're getting heavier on weight, we're even moving slower. Let's try to put away this, see if that helps at all. We're moving slow, moving a little faster. We need to head exactly this way. Pretty much. Yep, just like this. So we're just going to try to make the fastest beeline home. But, definitely worth my while. It's not what I intended for this video to be. But if you've ever played Ark, that's kind of how Ark is. Ark is you go out and you start harvesting resources, you start doing things, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you're like, oh, there's something I got to do, or that's a dinosaur I want to tame. Definitely very different. They look cool. I love those red resources. Just like a bright orange, nice color. I always want to do a screenshot, but the darn fuel bar's there. It's like, go away, fuel bar. We'll put it right inside the circle. Screenshot. That's cool. I kind of like that one. We'll probably do that one for tomorrow, or one of the others. We'll see. Maybe we should go over and take another close-up of a rock. Okay, you convinced me. I know, they look cool. I got a line across my screen for some reason. We got to get the right angle. Oh, a little darkening into the distance. It is cool. Don't want it highlighted, though. See, if it's highlighted like this, I would think that you could see something about it or do something other than harvest it. And I would think that if I found one of those rock resources, I would be able to figure it out that way because it would highlight like that. But I've never gone up to a rock and it's never highlighted yet. So I'm not sure which one is the one that I need to actually harvest. So let's figure out how we're going to get down from this. This is going to be a little fun. So that's definitely not our pipeline. That's like the direction we need to go. So I'm thinking it'll just be best to go around here real quick. We'll try to use a little bit of our thrusters. Hopefully we can either jump off this or slide off of this and make the trip a little quicker than it was coming up. Yes, it'll be dangerous. But again, I do appreciate everyone coming out to watch this video. If you do think that I should honestly pack up everything and move up here, let me know. I don't know myself. I just think it's unique and neat. And that's always, I guess, the part of me that's the builder part of me is anytime I see a unique area or spot, I'm always going, I want to build there. I want to do something there. And I don't even think I'm close to the point of trying to have multiple bases. Yeah, I mean, there's just no real point that I can see. At this point, we're just trying to fill our one space, and we can't travel around fast enough to make it worth the while. Oh, so cool. Sorry, another screenshot. I'm a tourist on Mars, just enjoying the views. Let's see, since we're up here, what is that? See, that's our station. We have a little bit of a game issuing there. But see over there in the far distance? It's all white. I don't know if that's a game glitch. I see some more over there, so I'm guessing it's a game glitch. I was thinking maybe that's more reason to go over there, but I've never really had this overhead view. See, there's our base right there where the 50 is. It's right down there. That's got to be a game glitch. I wouldn't think, I mean, if there was a huge lake of water, we would know about it, I would think. Yeah, definitely game glitch. But you can see like the resources down there. So we are gonna try to go off this cliff in a slowish manner. We should probably allow. Ooh, we are floating. Okay. This makes it even harder. Ooh. This makes it much harder. Okay, now we can at least see stuff. Oh, I wanted to get over that. Let this drop down. Now. Ooh, we did take damage. Look at our body up on the top left. We got into the yellow, but I think that's all we needed to get down. So, information. Map. Character health. So there's battery. It doesn't really say, like, my damage. Oh, I never really noticed you can hover over that and see some details. Huh. Interesting. I was hoping there would be, like, a health bar or status. I know that it gets red, because I've been hit before, and I've gotten red. Like, the one time that a meteorite smashed in the top of my building and almost killed me, I got red, and that was pretty close to dying, I would assume. But it wasn't my whole entire body, so I'm guessing that's the part that saved me. We might get hit by another meteorite here anytime soon, just trying to get back home, and we might experience that again. Taking the damage we've already experienced could make it very problematic. Hopefully we can dodge some meteorites. Hopefully. It is going to get really real down here, because they're hitting here like crazy. Now they're spreading out, it looks like, a little bit. Hopefully they spread that way as we walk. There's going to be one right there. So if you saw, so there's the white, then all of a sudden there'll be a little red spot right before it hits. Right. Oh, that one, I didn't do it. I guess I was too close. Last time it showed a little red spot there, and then it hit. Let's take a look at that one. Nope. Huh. That's weird. I guess just maybe the one did it. But, you know, it's been a little bit of a different episode, as I said, than I thought. I really wanted to work on the roll bender. I'm thinking that I still have a little bit of time to do a couple items. Ooh, that's close. Meteorite, stay away. We'll try to make a couple items here, since we have some of the materials we need. We repaired our welder, I think. Ooh, I think our welder still needed one item to be repaired fully. Now I'm wondering. Yes, we needed magnesite, which I thought we had. So let's go back to base, check to make sure we have that. If we can repair this, we'll at least try to make a few of our items to make the roll bender. That seems like it's the tool that we really need next. And we have a few resources that we gathered that we could use for that. I'm not too worried about saving every single little resource. I am happy to have gotten some of, like, the lead. Hopefully I have a storage box that is semi-empty. We can just put it in there. Save it for a rainy day. That one's a worthless storage box. This one's pretty good. Lead. Are you really heavy? We didn't get that much. Thought we harvested more. Weird. I guess I didn't harvest as much as I thought I did. Disappointed. But, in good news, we know exactly where it is. So, magnesite. How much magnesium? We can put all of it in there. It's magnesite, magna. Weird names. And, unfortunately, the game just crashed. So, usually when it crashes like this, you know, it's going to take the server down for a little while. You know, I did a few different things that I didn't quite plan on doing today. I did get some tools repaired, to get some new resources. We explored a little bit. But I'm thinking I'm going to end the episode here. It's been, at least for me, it's been a fulfilling day. And I feel like I've kind of gotten some of the stuff that I've wanted to do. I maybe we'll get back on later and stream a little bit more. Maybe I'm probably going to stream a couple other different games. I know we have a new Ark server coming up, so we're going to do that. And I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battleground a little bit, so I want to do those. Also, usually I've been streaming really late night a Paladins episode, so I hope to maybe get the opportunity to do that. So we got some good screenshots though. The resources are cool. So I definitely appreciate everyone coming to watch the video and enjoy it. If you have any comments, things you'd like to see in the future, let me know. If not, like the video, share it with your friends. Keep coming back for tomorrow's episode. I do stream one every single day. Tomorrow it's a little bit later in the day. I'll probably start about now versus the touch earlier I've been doing. But until then, we'll see y'all later. Have a great day and enjoy playing Rokh if you do. And come on over to server 29. I am there playing, enjoying the game, and you can come hang out with me. So I'm just going to make sure that I get everything kind of closed down at my base, and have a great day. Thank you.